Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. It's Game 3 of the National League Division Series between the Cleveland Indians and the Houston Astros on MLB Network. Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. He'll get us started in this one. Under the lights.
Shortstop, Jose Ramirez.
And we are underway from Houston as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Up high in the air. Jerko is there for it. He's got it one away. Digging in the switch hitter, Franco, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Number 17 will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Josh Bell the next to hit.
The first baseman, number 55.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0.
Matt, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bat.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge looks up. Gone! Back-to-back homers. Now at the plate, Derek Dietrich. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Derek Dietrich.
Hit hard on the ground at first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Plate, Hunter Renfroe, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Number 10, Hunter Renfroe.
Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky on the mound, I'd have to think you'd have to throw him a strike right here. He hasn't proven to me that he can even get within the zone yet.
The 2-0 on the way. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Now in the box, Tyler O'Neill. First offering on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Shaw has it, and he is out on the tag. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Starlin Castro.
Lays off 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
He just took a fastball right down the middle, 2-0. He must have been sitting on a breaking pitch, because you don't take that unless you are.
There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. Around first is Castro, heading for second now. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Stepping in, Adam Jones.
Left fielder, Adam Jones.
Now a spin and a throwback to second, and the runner will get back standing. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball that just misses, ball one. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Strike called, 2-1. Spin and a throw back to second, and he's back easily. No one out with a runner at second. And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2. Takes this the other way to right. Renfroe is there, one away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Here's big Aaron Judge. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and one gone now. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll get back there to make the catch in front of the screen as they retire their man here for the second out. Now at the plate, Joey Gallo. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. Two gone now. Ready with the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
No reason to give in to him here with the base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. Castro rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. In the dirt here. And he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. And that misses, ball four, so it's first and second now with two out. Now at the plate, Travis Shaw, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing it.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Seager. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. A fastball that just misses inside. 2-0 count. Here it comes. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
And that's in there. Base hit. In to score, the runner from third. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 4-2. So stepping in, Jed Jerko, who represents the 8th man to bat here in the first with 4 runs already on the board. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike one. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in the right place to throw strikes.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Boy, he's barely still alive. That was a nice check swing right there. 2 strikes, 2 outs. He's still hanging in there. Now you take a deep breath and try to get something to hit.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Adonis Garcia digs in now. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Swing and a line drive. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Hit to third. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. Into the box, Ryan Schimpf. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Ryan Schimpf.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Batting 8.
Evan Gattis now standing in.
Evan Gattis.
Swing and a liner. But this will be foul. 1 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting 9th.
Into the box now, Brian Reynolds. And that misses for ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gallo has it in his tracks. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Starlin Castro. He'll match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning.
Starlin.
Liner toward right center, and Castro's got himself a base hit. Ready for another chance? Adam Jones. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly. One there. On to first, and they turn the double play. Settling in now, Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Ball 1.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Ball 2.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
High in the air out to center field. Reynolds moves over. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Trying to pick things up where he left off, number 17. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Well, clearly they didn't forget what he did last time with the home run, because they are really pitching him careful right here. And now they're 2-0 and behind the count again.
Pitch on the way. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Josh Bell. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses, ball one. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And now a pitch on the way. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Gallo racing back at the track. The wall. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Derek Dietrich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And the pitch. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Now the pitch. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in the 1-2. Feels more confident, or he wants to keep swinging.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Derek Dietrich goes down for out number 2 in the top half. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So with that, the top of the third inning will continue. At least one more batter.
Number 4.
Stepping up to the plate, Tyler O'Neill. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sent out to straightaway center field. Gallo is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's Joe. Gallo now.
Center fielder, Joey Gallo.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. No problem here, one away. Striding into the box, Gary Sanchez. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. So striding in, Travis Shaw. He came through with an RBI single in his last at bat. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. O'Neill going back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimpf. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Now at the plate, Evan Gattis comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Now to the plate. Ryan. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Bounce to first. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for Cleveland.
Ready for another shot now. Jose Ramirez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Matt, here we are. Double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at-bat.
Here's the 1-1. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. The tag, and he is out. Digging in once again, number 17 comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. 0-2, here it comes. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Third baseman,
the pitch.
number 75.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. O'Neill on the move. He's there and records the first out. Coming to the plate now, Jed Jerko reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Adonis Garcia digs in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set and the pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Both teams with 6 hits so far. changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Squared that one up just a little late. And this one gets away. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now. Now a pickoff play at second. Runner's back. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Starlin Castro. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now. 3-1. Here it is. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Jerko rounds third and is digging for the plate. And this will score the run from second to make this a 5-3 game now. Ready now, Adam Jones. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a ball 1-0. 5 runs, 7 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Renfroe going back on it. A leap and oh wow, a great effort to make the. Josh Bell the next to hit. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far and looking to add to that here. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. The pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. And the pitch on 2-1. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge looking up. Gone to lead off the inning. Ready once again, Derek Dietrich. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Derek Dietrich.
Skied into straightaway right. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Hunter Renfroe. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Into the windup and the pitch. And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. A windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And that's the second out of the inning. So striding forward now, Tyler O'Neill. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. Sanchez is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire this. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Right fielder.
First offering on its way. And he lays off there 1-0.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
1-1, here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Ready on 1-2. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, he needs a shutdown inning right here, and it's not starting the way he wants. He's already down in the count big time. The last thing you want to do is start the inning by walking a guy and turning the momentum back to the other team.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Renfroe is in pursuit. He's there, but he missed it. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. In now.
Fielder, number 13, Joey Gallo.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first. A double play. Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Well, he's pitching poorly in this game. If he goes back and looks at the numbers, he'll see one that stands out. It stood out to me. Less than 40% first pitch strikes. When you do that, you're going to struggle.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. He's around first, heading for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
Lifted the other way to left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end. Ready once again, Ryan Schimpf. They'll try and get things. Ryan Butcher takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Astros.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough for those lefties.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
That's the third slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Oh, forget about this one. Booey. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Evan Gattis now standing in. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Gattis will turn and head for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in and looking for more, Brian Reynolds. Couple of singles to his credit. Neil Ramirez takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Pulled toward right center field. Gallo sprinting after it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Comes set and the 0-1. And that's a called strike at the letters. So that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now. And this is going to be a foul ball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full. 3-2. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Now at the plate, number 17. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And a slider just about gets away from him there. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. And he's safe. Josh Bell the next to hit. And he's shooting for history here as he's homered 3 times in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. And this is fouled back and out of play. Working for the punch out and the offering. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Jake Diekman.
Second baseman, Derek Dietrich. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Astros, number 41.
Here comes the first pitch. Derek Dietrich is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Striding in once again, Kyle Seager. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, It's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone. He just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And a rather easy first out. Digging in once again, Jed Jerko. He singled his last time up. Chris Davinsky, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 48, Chris Davinsky.
Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts. Jake Lamb will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with inside here with a cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Mitch Moreland will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Now a look and a throw back to second. Don't want to forget about it. Getting a few steps off of second there. Now the pitch. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Starlin Castro is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order,
it's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. Throw into third. Throw won't get him. Standing in, Adam Jones. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Ready for another shot now. Hunter Renfroe will be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Hot shot to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The left fielder, number 4.
Into the box now, Tyler O'Neill. Hit hard but foul. Ready with the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Up next for Cleveland.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Ryan Schimpf has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side. And as a result, he got a
swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's big Aaron Judge. We'll try and get something started in the home half of the seventh. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That missed. Close. It's ball two. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Doesn't want any part of that cutter, and it's full 3-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Renfroe is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
The center fielder,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Gallo. He was a double play victim last time around. And this is taken outside for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Reynolds waits on it. Two gone. Ready for another chance. Gary Sanchez. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike two.
He blew that fastball right by him. Probably because he set him up with the off speed.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that in. Evan Gattis now standing in. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and the pitch. Ball 2 now.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down 1. He's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark, maybe tie this game up.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate. And a 2-2 sinker falls in there. 3-2 now. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. Gallo is right there, 1 down.
Now
digging in the switch hitter, Brian Reynolds. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 1-0 pitch on the way. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And this will be out of reach for Castro. It's a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Up next for Cleveland.
Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker. 5 runs, 10 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far. Down the third baseline. Throw gets him, 2 down. So a big moment here, and standing in, number 17, And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Jake Smolinski will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 13.
Kyle Bearclaw enters the ball game out.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 46, Kyle Bearclaw.
Francisco Mejia will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. He's working on bringing home the tying run standing at second base. Ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put. Digging in now.
Out for the Astros, second baseman, Travis Shaw.
Number 58 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Indians, number 58.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's a swing and a ground ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Dribbled to the right side. Foul ball, strike 2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And the pitch. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. There's Kyle Seager in the on-deck circle. We'll see him next. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Kyle Seager. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Jake Lamb standing in now. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First pitch on its way. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. That's by him for strike 1.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Tough one to lay off. Called a strike. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Gone into the upper deck. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mitch Moreland. He drew a walk his first time up. He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive. Into the box, Starlin Castro. Already 4 hits to his credit in this one, looking for a 5th in this at-bat. Arodys Vizcaíno enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Renfroe moving in. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. From the belt, the pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. Grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So striding forward. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1.
Well, late in the game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound. But
line to shortstop. He's there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Josh Bell the next to hit. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Number 55, Josh Bell.
Here's the first pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. The 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and now he finds himself down 2-0. You know, trying to pick.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. Digging in, Derek Dietrich. Brendan Finnegan, a 5'11" left-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now.
Number 29.
This is pulled into right. Judge is there. One away. Standing in. Hunter Renfroe. 1 run in. Archie Bradley answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Stepping into the box, Tyler O'Neill. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0.
this is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Line drive to center field. Gallo is there, and there are 2 men gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder, Ryan Schimm. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. The 0-1. Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. And start the celebration. The Astros are off to the ALCS. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Starlin Castro. Put that on a bubblegum card. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, guys, it seemed like every time he swung the bat, it was hit somewhere hard. He winds up with 5 base knocks in the game, and you don't see that too often. Without question, a standout performance.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros. 7 runs on 12 hits. 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For Cleveland, 6 runs on 12 hits. 1 error. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 41 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park. 40,950. The Astros